Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
You said you're an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
It's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea, then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Muhammad must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their processions stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him, so I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada, so when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth, or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country, and that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question, and we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right, if I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go. So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water, nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
I don't know anything about that, sir. In our village, when someone was sick, we sent for the herb woman, and that was that. We didn't have any infirmary.
I am not surprised. Diarrhea, a few bruises, a fever now and then. That is no challenge. A learned man would certainly be bored to death in your village. And it is the same here. Honestly, should a person with my knowledge be wasting his time here?
Well, a camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
And you would like to take over from me? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments, until the captains banned them. But that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who is in charge overall?
I've no idea.
You should put that
I'm
right
sorry.
then. What if you come across one of the commanders and bump into him by mistake? He might have your back flayed by a cane. I would not like to have to stitch you back together. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I am sure. but he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the humans, who are command. In battle by Cheritan. You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Sedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery, my friend?
Nah, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Chertan.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps, although I successfully avoid weapons. I have to admit that archery is not just a skill.
Can that be
It
right?
is an art.
Salvation cannot be for
there is
sale.
enough of that.
But what
What
do
were
they
we talking
say?
about?
You were telling me about the commanders here.
Ah, yes. The camp captains. As I said, so Grozav commands the camp. Cheritan commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago.
God give you health, sir.
With his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Well, I've already met a few, if you know what I mean.
I do. Admiring the charms of the bathhouse maids is one thing, but sinning is nothing to boast about. You should find a good woman as soon as possible, and then marry her, and to do her what you see in her eyes. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in pairs and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling with me? But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a worse sin. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think, treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
Oh, what do you dislike about the food here so much?
I hope I have not offended you. It is not your fault, really. How can a cook make something good when no pepper, cinnamon, or grains of paradise grow here? But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Prague artillerymen are billeted, to the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp, I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captains. And when it rains, All the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the Compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
You're not allowed here! That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
What a day.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Jesus Christ be praised. And with you. My respects. A nail, as usual. Got me with you. G'day, g'day. Careful! Oh?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No, should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him. This could use some repairs.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir. What can you do, sir? Maybe now. Hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Let's talk about the price.
Never mind then. I'm done haggling. Nothing to your liking, sir?
My humble respect.
Must make Douglas.
Enough! I give up!
You wanted to poison someone, eh? You'll pay for that in accordance to the law.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
اليوم فرصة قبانا فرانسبا
Senki se egyen ebből a kajából, amíg teljesen meg nem főtt.
I'm at your service, sir. What do you need, sir?
The bath maids in a military camp must be on their toes all the time, eh?
You can say that again. My girls don't even get a moment's rest all day long. Sometimes I have to drive those randy blokes off with a broom so they can eat and drink in peace.
So the baths bring in the coin?
Not so much, unfortunately. Nobody's battling. Those blokes have nothing to do, and they're running wild. And that's nothing but trouble. They get in fights amongst each other.
Who's causing trouble?
Everybody. But the Hungarians and Cumans most of all. None of us understand their gibberish. When they're in a good mood and have some coin, they can even be quite nice. Then the girls even enjoy taking care of them. But when they're thirsty and skint, they're like animals.
Do the nobles from the upper camp come here too?
Everyone comes here. But we do like seeing the nobles more, because they pay well. And they like taking 2 girls at once.
And do they at least pay twice as much then?
Oh, do they ever? When the girls really make an effort, even 3 times as much.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. We're open.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmaids.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the prop.
Certainly.
How's this?
You must be from a poor region. All right then, let's get to it. Follow me.
I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. Hey! Pickpocket! There's a pickpocket at work!
Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
You were trying to steal from us, eh, fucker? The bailiff will make short work of you. Now pay up.
You know what? No. You so much as try and get the guards, and I'll slice you up into a bloody pile before you take the first step.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it. I won't say a word to anyone. Just go.
I'm at your service, sir.
Like that must cost as much as a farm.
God give you health, sir. I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Someone's
God be with you.
requiem.
Greetings, Master Guard.
We'll all end up with the grave one day. It's starting to stink. You'll wake up the whole farmstead. Where's that damn crate?
Are you the one they call Black?
Aye. But more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Carver, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here. Here. Oh!
It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have eaten something really bad.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods into the stew. Oh. Fuck.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I have something for you that should work. Drink it.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
But Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small, clear... in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
You're not a man. Hell, you're not even a human being. Maybe just a sack of shit without a grain of responsibility in you.
But...
Listen, and listen good, you pustule. Either you get yourself together and take care of that girl, or I'll see to it that your little bellyache will be the least of your worries.
All right. Don't get so carried away, I'll do it.
Damn right.
I think I need to stay lying down. I'll never touch another mushroom again so long as I live.
Nice sword. I'm not surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same won't be easy. All right? Done.
Huh?
I heard something. I must be mad.
Here you
To
go.
hell with it.
Take it.
Here, mutt.
good man. Such a shame. We'll all end up in the grave one day. Is it all worth? You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Huh? Hey! You're not allowed here! I see those ears do indeed work. What now?
My humble respects. At your service, sir.
Look out!
I should move it.
I'm sorry. You silly doggy.
It's done. No one will ever know it's a replica.
2.5 badges.
Good dog. Good boy.
God bless you, peddler. I see you've had a rough journey.
Greetings, goodman. Alas, the war robbed me of my trade, and our whole village was burnt to the ground.
These are hard times, peddler.
Thanks be to the Lord for saving my family, at least. We're on our way to Turnoff now, to my wife's sister.
That's still a ways to go, and the roads ain't exactly safe.
What's there to take from us poor wretches, anyway? I only managed to salvage a few items. But take a look for yourself. Maybe something will take your fancy.
Show me your wares, peddler.
By all means, take a look. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Go! Ja! Slowly. Nice and slow.
They say, without warning, attacked by human troops in one afternoon.
Tell me then, what did he... give you for it?
All right, here it is.
Whoa!
Ka! Ka!
You silly doggy.
Easy, good horse.
Whoa!
Good afternoon.
I brought you that sword, just as you wanted.
And what about Basan? Did you leave a replica in its place?
Of course. Everything is taken care of.
Fantastic. Hurry up. Give me that sword.
Here you go.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very. But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, here is your reward, just as we agreed.
Thank you very much. And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Just to be on the safe side. Take care. Farewell.
Where do you think you're going? That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it. Hurry up. I'd like a beer. What do you think you're doing?
Right. That should be all the armor. I'll take it to Jezek in Shitok.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Aye, at your mother's place when I was shagging her.
What? Well, I never.
Well, can't believe this is just lying around.
Come to pass.
This could come in handy.
Hey now.
see. Quiet now, boy. Easy. Good horse.
There it is. I'm not going anywhere with you. What would I be looking for? No,
Go! Go! Ja!
Bread here. Rye bread doesn't spoil. Come and buy some good bread.
Go! Ja!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go! Ja! Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Whoa! All right, boy, we're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you.
Damn it. Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Good day.
Doesn't it bother you, walking around here like some kind of animal?
Well, it does, but I had no choice. Sorry. About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Here you go. But you better not flash that armor around too much. Someone might be surprised that it's not on Zavish's chest.
You stole it. Please tell me that you're joking.
What does it matter? You wanted it back, and here it is.
But it's dishonorable.
Don't give me that. You tried to rob me before.
All right, then. What about my horse? Did you,
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Hollowlavi will be forever in your debt. Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good. Which is quite likely, given how old and grey I am.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant Henry.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
I just want to spend the night.
No problem, but you'll pay in it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right.
Satisfied?
More. Sehr gut. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's a...
Where can I find my room?
Our guest rooms are on the first floor. You'll recognize yours by the green wreath above the door.
Why is this all sticky?
Aren't those dice sad that you...
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Masters.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Aye, aye.
Finished. Your turn.
Hey, what have I...
Here.
Christ, what a day that was.
Damn it! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
It's already getting dark.
Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn it! Like they say, your loss is my gain.
My God.
What? Oh, come on! My God, if things keep going that way, I won't get to throw. It's yours. Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'll be right with you.
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for? Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
Same to you.
Courage!
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Careful. It's like I'm invisible or something.
There. It looks better already.
Aye, coming right up.
Are you being cautious or cowardly? Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. If I know my luck, things will start going sour now. I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week. Nothing worth mentioning.
My respect.
Go scare them.
What are you doing here?
Eh? Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear you barking. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to learn some holds.
Fine, but it'll take some time. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
Well,
Look
What?
out! He's
What do
going
you
through
think
your
you're doing?
pockets. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop. No, you don't. If you.
Die, you wretch!
I'll sort you out nicely.
Henry!
What are you doing here?
I'm roaming the countryside, here and there. You know how it is. But tell me, what have you been up to?
I've been having my fair share of adventures.
I'd love to hear more about that.
Not long ago, I was on an important journey with my lord when we were ambushed. We only escaped by the skin of our teeth. We lost everything, including the clothes on our backs. Then everyone took us for beggars and vagabonds.
Christ above! If I was you, I'd light a candle in the nearest church to thank the saints for watching over you.
Tell me more about yourself. So far, I know your name, and that's it.
Where to start? I'm a traveller, adventurer, and occasional raconteur. My life is just one big quest.
Quest for what?
That's the beauty of it. I have no idea, but I'm quite sure I'll find out whatever I'm looking for. Maybe tomorrow, maybe 50 years from now. And I'll keep looking until I trip over it one day.
Tell me about yourself. Have you come across anything interesting?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn in the merchants' quarter.
Tell me more. What else have you seen?
That's enough. You should go and explore the world for yourself. And if we meet again, I'll gladly tell you more. I'll be seeing you, Henry. Farewell, my friend. Excuse me.
All right, let's sort this out.
Who do you think you are? We won't stand for any thievery here. You'll pay us compensation and give everything back. Otherwise...
Look, I picked that up because I wanted to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, I'll make short work of you. You'll regret it, woman.
Christ. All right. I understand. Keep it and go away. Just don't hurt me.
Now we have you, you thief.
Someone ought to give you the cane for your thievery.
Ah, now I've got you.
Quick! 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 Ka!
What have you found, boy?
God! God!
Whoa!
Show your stuff! Fucking hell! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show your stuff! Fucking hell! Bleeding, are ya? No wonder you're still standing.
Whoa!
Oh my god. She poisoned herself. What a pity. The poor girl. Easy, good horse.
This shagging Naz's old woman.
Whoa, whoa.
And so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nas as well. Oh, of course he knows.
Go!
Whoa.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Correct. You nightcrawler.